Hi class, welcome to a short introduction video on how to use GIMP. GIMP is going to be a free image editing software that you can download. It can be downloaded on any PC or Mac device. It's free, it doesn't take up that much storage. You're going to go to gimp.org and the download link will be right there. Takes less than 5 minutes to download. I just want to give a very brief overview of some of the uses and applications of this. Hopefully this will be applicable in class. So let's start with the basics. Let's start with an image to edit. Unfortunately, my screen recording app has just a, if you can see my mouse, it cuts out around here, as you can see, and that's just cutting out a few things on the side. So right out of image, or right out of vision, sorry, you'll see this top bar, and in the top left there's file. We're going to start. It says open. This will give us images. We're going to use this image of a bear that I found earlier. Going to convert, and there we go. We got a cool little black bear that we're going to get to work with a little bit today. So over here is our tools that we get to use. These all have like different uses and purposes. Some of them are more applicable to image editing, while others are like creating a new piece themselves. Say there is like brushes or paint or text. So let's just go through some of them. Right out of screen is just the move tool, the select tool. You're going to use this when you want to click something, drag something, move it. The rectangle, if you want to like focus on one specific part of your image, and that'll bring us into the first kind of like constant tool we're going to be using. Off screen, you guys can't see, I'm hitting Control Z. That is essentially like the edit undo for this program. So that's going to be really helpful in if you mess up a little bit of a line or you didn't mean to do something, just Control Z to go back to what you did. We have the lasso, which can be used as like a scissors, is almost like a copy and paste if you've used other Microsoft products. We have the crop image, which say we only wanted to focus on the bear's head for a minute. Wow, what a bad crop. But see, now we're only in that. All we're working on is the bear at that moment. Or the bear's face, I should say, sorry. A few other tools, just going to give you a brief description, is the warp. There's a bucket fill-in tool. If you ever use like MS Paint, it'll look a lot like that. Same with the brushes. And we have different brush sizes over here to pick from, but we'll go into that in maybe a minute. Eraser tools, same brushes. The color picker is pretty self-explanatory. You're going to pick colors from that. Well, again, this is just the overview. Text, smudge tool, the clone. This can be really helpful if you want to like create two images of something. You can search throughout the application. But now let's get into some of like what I think might be applicable to you guys. Is I think the text images should look very familiar to you. You can just open a box and begin texting in it. You know, we'll just say, hey, how is everyone? Hope well. Of course, you can change the color and the size. Along these lines, we have a nice mint color right now. Let's say we wanted to change that to red. Hit OK, and there it is. I guess that's closer to a pink. I'm not a color expert, of course, but I think that one can be incredibly applicable if you would like to have like a caption or say some like introductory to your image. This is just a basic overview of what the application can get done and what you guys can work on. I would definitely, I think the best way to work on things is just to mess around a little bit and get comfortable with your hands. Um, it's clunky for me as well in the beginning, so I think it'll be clunky for you in the beginning, but please email me if you have any questions. I hope this video has some good frame of reference or some good places to get you started from. Good luck to all of you and happy editing. Have a great rest of your evening.